Christ, Jack.
Shut up, Landon. Don't be mean to me.
I'll do what I want.
No bully.
No fighting.
No fighting. Nanako, I'll fucking punch you in the gut. What's up, Al?
See, here's the problem. Trader always bullies me, so what are you going to do about that?
Oh, shit. Pixel's
What?
here, too.
Oh, shit.
Fuck. She says, get him, traitor.
Trader, don't rude me. Don't bully me. Come here.
What a
Don't
bully.
run away either. Choose one.
Al says traitor bullying hype.
Stay and fight, you coward.
God.
Come here. Oh, come here. This is the finale.
It's the finale for Zero Time Dilemma.
You should update the name to finale.
Yeah, sure.
Thank you.
Finale.
Fanooper.
Fanooble.
Fanooper pooper. Scooper. Is just legend.
We need Q team. Where's the force quit? There it is. We know the passwords now.
Yeah. Yeah.
I need to Google them though. I forget what they are.
What? We were just playing this yesterday. How'd you forget?
It's 2 different 8-digit codes. 38080832.
Hey.
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 Hey. Oh, yeah, you are correct. Hey.
It opened.
Now
Thank you.
Thank you.
So where is this plug?
Oh, it's
I
here.
think-
Never mind.
No.
Turn it off.
If we input the right numbers here.
What?
Wait,
Wait.
what do numbers for your head have anything to do with the plug for this?
I should just do it. You might get it then.
Stop avoiding the question.
Do you even know what should go there?
Your
The
face.
numbers. The numbers are,
Do it again.
You leaving? Okay, bye.
I don't like how it's slightly crooked. 409.
Well, this one's easy because it's...
Yeah. 1904, April 16th.
Yeah, backwards.
Ah!
You kidding me? You're...
I didn't...
Shut
to
up,
the
Eric.
Roof. What the fuck?
Yeah, like we've already seen it.
Yeah. You have to have seen it.
Literally.
Eric, it's been an hour. Would you just get used to it already?
How can I? I mean, it's a robot.
Why does that freak you out so much?
For real. Could you maybe do something about it?
is this better?
Yeah. Now the shape brings out your eyes.
So this doesn't freak you out or anything at all?
I could say the same to you.
Well,
She doesn't have
not much
emotions.
phases me.
She's a robot.
I'm just not that type. You could have been a Martian for all I care.
Yeah, I was surprised when I first found out. thought my heart was in my throat.
You don't have a.
Have a heart.
You don't have a
Wait,
heart.
Hold on.
Ba-da-da-da-da-da.
Did you say when you first found out?
I meant, it happened to me before.
Pixel says, I love that fucker sat there for an hour and could have just put his head back on.
Another?
True.
I would let Eric sit there for an hour,
Eric is
freaking out.
Eric is an idiot.
When I
Yeah.
saw what I looked like earlier. You see, my brain isn't located in this head. My thought center is there, inside the quantum computer. That is where I think, perceive, and send command signals to this body. For example, when I raise my hand like this, it's simply receiving a command. Just like a remote-controlled toy. Did you know?
Did you know?
Quantum state
Did
is
you
one
know?
where all possibilities overlap and coexist. This quantum computer, then, is able to use this state and run, say, simulations A, B, and C simultaneously. Basically, my brain is an infinite number of worlds and possibilities. So I can use that framework and,
So,
well,
He could be
jump
anything.
between
He could
other
even be a boat.
histories.
damn.
Oh,
That's
there's no
smarts.
way.
That I could do that? But it's possible that you two might be undergoing the same thing. There's
What?
a theory.
A
Human
game theory.
consciousness may be a result of quantum effects in the brain. It's called quantum mind. It's more or less suggesting a human brain is a form of quantum computer. If a specific set of conditions are met, then you too can.
Jump to other histories?
Oh god, they're learning about shifting.
Don't
This
let
sounds
Eric
like crazy
shift.
talk.
You don't believe
Don't let
me?
Eric
Of
shit.
course not.
That
Oh.
too.
I don't blame you. I guess I should explain everything then.
Please? Start at the beginning.
Before I begin, I need to do one little thing.
Oh boy. I like how he never catches it. He just lets it clack on the floor.
It's fine.
What did you just do?
Just a little something.
Just a little something.
Don't worry about it.
Whoop.
Uh-oh.
So, question, where's Q?
Nothing changed. Huh.
That we can see. But it looks like the message changed.
Yes, I started up the system earlier.
It says force quit program on standby. To initiate, 2 key items must be set. What does that even mean?
Wait, it seems like there's something else.
The key items are...
A mother's mementos?
I wonder what those could be.
What?
Who
Who texted me? Oh.
So,
Was it me?
this is saying
No.
we need to find them?
Weird.
Does that mean they're hidden around here somewhere?
Even if that's true, I don't think we have the time.
Damn. Guess our time's up.
Now it is time for you to sleep. When next you wake, know you will have no memory of these past 90 minutes.
Yay.
Pleasant dreams.
Figure it all out again.
Anyway.
You can go from anyone for this one.
I don't want to go from Q Team. Fuck Q Team.
They're gross, smelly babies.
Final decision.
Fight. What? Like, I don't even know. I'm so tired.
I knew it. Looks like the memories we regained are true after all.
The 3 wards were all in the same place.
Yeah, we know.
Then...
Meow.
Carlos!
Akane, Junpei.
And Mira and Eric.
Ew.
And
Ew.
you're Sean, right?
Carlos, what happened?
Proof of friendship.
Anyway, what are you guys doing
Everyone's here.
According to the schedule, C team and Q team should both still be asleep.
We took a page out of your book and did what you did. We used the cards to keep the bracelet needle from injecting us.
So, does that mean?
Yeah, I remember everything.
I do too.
Junpei and I as well.
Over the past few hours, we got back the memories we forgot.
Well, to be more accurate, it's more like we accessed the morphogenetic field and downloaded all of them.
Shut up,
Then
Akane.
You have the other history's memories too?
Yes.
Something like that.
Yes.
Then you're like us.
But why?
Hold up. Eric and I are different.
Yeah. We didn't gain memories from other histories.
That's because you
Then neither
suck.
of you got injected?
No, we're the same as Carlos and the others.
I told them. Maybe I'll start from the beginning. First, so I could run the program in the Force Quit box, I accessed the central control computer.
Oh boy,
Then, I
exposition.
briefly turned off the communication network. That way, I stopped the surveillance cameras from sending any data to Zero. I didn't want Zero to catch on to what we were doing.
And that's when Sean let us in on the truth of what's going on here.
We went over to the transporter room and picked up 2 cards. Before the injection, we each slipped one
Look at how fucking
between
thin
our
her
wrist
wrist
and
is.
bracelet.
What the fuck?
It has to be
Okay.
twisted.
Now
Weird.
you two make sense. But what about you, Sean?
Okay, yeah.
I'm a robot.
Probably already know, but I'm a robot.
I'm
Being
a robot.
injected does nothing to me.
Meow.
Then
Every time the time limit approached, I was forced to go into sleep mode. Then my memories from the previous 90 minutes were deleted. I didn't want that to happen, so... You remember me saying I accessed the computer? Well, I hacked my own system too.
He said he managed to cancel the force sleep and delete functions.
What about C-Team then?
We couldn't interrupt the surveillance cameras, so we had to be sneaky instead.
First, Carlos pushed me down and climbed on top of me.
He what?
It was just an act. I was only pretending.
He what?
Carlos used that moment to whisper in my ear. He said to
Omelette
go to the
du
transporter room
fromage.
and grab the cards in there.
But if I just let her go like that, it looks suspicious. So Junpei and I stayed behind to get Zero's undivided attention. I casually invited Junpei to the power room.
And then he beat the shit out of
You
you.
can see the result of our conversation.
You should have told me what was up.
If I had, then Zero would have figured it out. You look like you'd be a crap actor.
And after that?
We met Akane in the lounge. We hid from the cameras and each got a card from her.
Sorry, but could I get confirmation on something?
What was that?
Everyone knows what all happened in the other histories, right?
Even you, Mira and Eric?
Didn't Eric say so earlier? Sean told us everything.
But wait. Why?
Why what?
Why do we know about the other histories?
Well, that's probably...
You want to know?
It's a scrawny old man.
Q?
There he is.
Or maybe
right over there.
It's actually Zero.
You are free to call me by my given name, which is Delta.
Okay, brother.
There's no need to look so threatening. You were the one who named me, Diana. It doesn't matter. I shall answer your question. Carlos, Akane, Junpei, Diana, Phi, and Sigma. All 6 of you know that you are shifters, correct? Think back on your path to this very moment. Did you arrive in this history by following a normal flow of time?
It's gonna be all fucking cutscenes for the stream.
Of course you didn't.
Hell yeah. Well,
Jumped in
it's been all
another
fucking
history
cutscenes for these streams for a long time now.
True.
When was the last puzzle room?
I don't even remember.
You have been shifting back.
Al says I feel like they could all tackle him and take the gun.
From one point in space
They could just throw Sean
Yeah.
hit like Sean's head at him.
Yeah.
Much like jumping from one tree branch to another.
It's probably about like
You
the
have
weight of a medicine ball.
forgotten that fact, perhaps as a result of the medicine, or as one of the side effects of shifting. Regardless, your memories have been kept firmly intact within the morphogenetic field. It is simply that the 6 of you regained the memories of those times. One small trigger, and the levy preventing you from remembering.
Monologue is the best time to tackle the antagonist.
Sean is a similar case. However,
if only.
His
Yeah.
thought center is
No
located
gameplay in this
in
video
the quantum
game.
computer.
Not
So
anymore.
I suppose it's slightly different.
Was it ever a video game?
What about me and Mira?
You are both like me, in that we do not have the ability to shift.
You don't?
I have another power instead.
I'm bald.
The power to mind hack.
Mind hack?
I don't know. This game's
Sorry?
fucking stupid.
I am able to read other people's minds.
Mind
I
hack.
have thoughts and ideas that go through their heads. That's why I know exactly what Phi is trying to do right now. Step away from that device, Phi.
Then, when we blocked the injection...
I saw through your ruse.
Then why did you...
I wanted all of you
Then
to
why
play
did-
the final decision game.
I wanted all of you to play.
Final decision game?
I find human decisions fascinating. More specifically, the world branching that occurs as a result. I already mentioned that I am unable to shift. But after looking inside millions of minds, I learned one thing. There are people in this world with the ability to jump between histories. That shifters exist. Hence, why I know so much about these parallel worlds.
You did all this? Because you were curious?
When a person does something significant, it's difficult to boil the reason down to one word. Their motives are often very complex. It is the same now. To fulfill several objectives, it was necessary to trap all of you in here.
So why did you do it?
You want to know?
I don't know. Got bored.
It is so you give birth to Phi and myself, Diana.
What do you mean?
Phi and I are the children of Diana and Sigma.
Hazel asked, was he moonwalking? He didn't go past the couches after he walked.
Children?
He must have.
November 16th, 2029. Phi and I were born in this shelter. This was another history, of course. Shortly after, the atomic data that makes up our bodies was transported to April 1904. The transporter was located in a German research facility at that time. Our bodies reconstructed and regenerated in the export pods at that facility.
But that would mean you're actually...
I'm 124.
What the fuck?
Joking.
But Phi is...
A German researcher sent her to 2008. Records indicate that she was part of an experiment.
You're saying Phi jumped back in time from 2029 to the year 1904, and then forward again to 2008?
Technically, what was sent both times was simply the data makeup of Phi's body.
I heard that in 2008, the device was being studied in an American facility.
That's when an old couple who were researchers took me in.
We've gone off topic. But yes, that was one of the major goals.
Oh,
The
God.
thing that occurred here helped create Phi and myself. And when I say that, I am including all of the other histories. If I hadn't trapped the group of you here, then Phi and I would have never been born in our current forms.
Your current forms?
Sean, you should already know about epigenetics. You see,
Time for a 2-hour explanation on epigenemic.
Epigenetics.
Epigenetics.
reproductive cells are the same. Or perhaps I should say that the reproductive cells are the ones...
Delta, where do babies come from?
Oh, I get it.
Brother.
That's why you made
Brother.
Diana and Sigma play the decision game.
What do you mean?
By backing them into a crisis situation, he caused an epigenetic change within their reproductive cells. I think that's why their children were born with unique powers.
Gold Star. This is the reason I have my mind-hacking abilities. Phi was affected as well.
This plot is
You
all
were
kinds
born
of
a
stupid.
shifter. D-Team, do you recall what was written on your wall?
Two Milkmen, go comedy.
It's Two Milkmen Go Comedy.
When a curious hate oozes calamity.
And rearranging the letters gives you...
No way.
Shit cum poop fart.
Can materialize us.
Oh, our decisions will bring you to life.
That is why the decision.
I don't like his purple eyes.
So that the Phi and me, here now, would materialize exactly.
Oh, she's
the way
angry.
we are.
No, but okay.
She doesn't
so I
like
get
being
why you had to have
materialized.
Diana and Sigma go through life or death decisions, but the rest of us had nothing to do with.
I already told you. My motives are complex.
What? Wait, there's more?
But wait, there's more. Act now, and you can get mind hacked.
Fuck you, you goddamn old man!
Hell yeah! Oh my
damn.
god.
Oh, did Eric just get the shotgun?
Uh-oh.
Yes.
Pixel just said, what the fuck?
It's over.
You may be right.
Oh, this game.
What?
I might be
Diana,
crazy.
take this. Put it in. Your bluebird too.
So what exactly is the explanation for Phi being able to moon jump in this game? Because they're not on the moon.
It's ready.
She's got that extra radical shit.
Key items were set. Executing Force Quit program. 10 minutes until explosion.
Oh, cool.
Awesome.
Whoops.
What?
Oh no!
The hell? What is this?
Hey, answer me! What's with that announcement?
Must I explain? This shelter.
Her
will
brother
soon
can moonwalk, so obviously she can moon
You've worked so
jump.
hard, only to turn on this facility's self-destruct mechanism.
Sean, access the central control computer.
It's no use. Once the Force Quit program has been
It's
activated,
no use.
there is no possible way for you to reverse it.
Damn,
What
not
do
here.
we do?
I will tell you two good things. First, I suggest checking behind the bar counter.
Oh,
There's a six-pack of Nut Crusher.
Why would you?
Hell yeah.
No!
Gab's been.
Did you
What the
kill
fuck?
Gab?
Yes, with the shotgun you're holding.
Oh,
There
ew.
wasn't much life left in him anyway.
You monster!
I never expected to hear that coming from you, Sean.
So what's the other thing? You had two things to tell us.
I have the ability to mind hack,
Yeah, we know. Fuck you.
but I've not told you everything about it. Reading other people's thoughts isn't the only thing I can do with mind hacking. It only lasts a moment, but I am able to control someone's body as I wish.
Oh, we already know that.
Like this.
Eric, why?
I didn't do it.
For real, my finger.
For real.
For real.
Mind hacking.
Understand now.
You should not be alive.
This is my power. So, let's begin. Your final decision game. You have two choices. One, to stay here and wait to die. The other is... The other...
God damn it.
What's the other option? What's the other option?
Did he shoot himself? So he couldn't tell us what the other option is,
Yeah.
probably.
To fuck them.
Yeah.
5 minutes until explosion.
Good, we wasted 5 minutes.
What should we do? What about the X door?
And how exactly should we open it? Unless 6 people die, it's gonna stay closed. Or should we start killing each other now?
Mira?
Well, technically,
we should
only have to kill 5 people.
Yeah.
I have an idea.
Which is?
We're going to shift, all of us, together.
Hey, hold on. Like jumping to another history?
But Eric and
I'm sure it will be fine.
It'll be
Remember
fine.
what I said?
You can do it.
Human consciousness may be a result of quantum effects in the brain.
Oh, yeah. You said if certain conditions are met, we can also...
What are the conditions?
First, you need to be exposed to danger. And the other one is...
To be in the vicinity of a group of shifters.
I get it.
We'll resonate, and then Mira and Eric can...
But which history are we going to jump to?
None of the similar histories will work. One team is likely to be dead after the vote.
And we can't shift if there are no bodies for us to jump to, right?
They gotta you know where they gotta shift to, Landon?
We need to jump
the beginning
to
of the
where
game?
all of us
Yup.
are alive.
The coin flip.
We're all alive.
Do you mean...
So we already got the true ending before this.
Yeah. Yes, technically winning the coin
The
flip is
history
the true
where we
ending.
won the coin toss.
Hell yeah.
But the thing is that when you get it at the beginning of the game, you have none of the information that from
not
all
sure
of
I
the
get
shit
it
that
all.
happens in this
But it's
game.
a good idea?
What are you saying? There's no way we could do that.
Why not?
Shift isn't simply jumping into bodies in different histories.
Our consciousnesses swap places. Ours for theirs.
We'll be forcing our other selves into these bodies, and they'll die without knowing why.
Yeah, but fuck them.
And what's wrong with that? What? Well, they're all living without a care off in another history, yeah? One time, they do the coin toss once and win? Don't you think that's unfair?
Mira, you're saying they, but we're talking about ourselves here.
Well, we should consider if those people really are us.
Good point. If we assume that we here are the true versions, then the us in the other history are essentially strangers. Even more of a reason not to.
If we shift to that history, then we're tossing the others under the bus to save ourselves.
The us in that history have done nothing wrong. I mean,
Except exist.
the only thing they did was win at a coin toss.
You could say the same for us. The only thing we did was lose a coin toss. Even so, we've had to go through so much shit. We've been forced to put our lives on the line.
Besides, aren't the bodies in the other histories ours anyway?
Then why should we second guess ourselves?
Huh.
Huh.
Take
Pixel says, I'm not high enough for this kind of existentialism.
I'll say it again. We have two choices.
I have some gummies that Jack left
Stay
if you
here
need
and
some.
wait for our deaths,
Oh yeah, I did leave
or
some.
survive by sacrificing our other selves in another history.
It's fine because those bodies will still move.
Meant. A final decision game.
Shift or die?
Oh, cool. We should die.
Let's die. It'll be funny. Don't shift.
Pixel has her own. Thanks.
Oh. No dialogue, just explosion.
Cool.
We gotta get all of the game overs, though. Game over.
Oh.
Sick. Anyway, let's do it again. Time to decide. Shift. Ah.
Yeah, we have here.
When
Blah, 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 blah. Oh, I think I'm supposed to,
Hit the exclamation point.
Yep.
Good job.
Thanks.
There we go.
Payoff 2. Electric Boogaloo.
I think like the Payday games.
Probably.
Okay.
Damn, I can't remember anything.
Me neither.
Neither can I.
it somehow feels like
The Two Towers.
I made a bet with someone, but
Someone?
What kind of bet?
Horse racing.
We all forget what happened?
Hey, could I ask all of you something?
No.
Who is this kid?
When the consciousnesses show up, it's like 9 overlaid voice clips of Takal saying, "This way!"
This way! Shouldn't
Did we
Eric
do
know
it?
that he gets stabbed at this
We're not
point
wearing the bracelets, so
by her?
I don't know the time, but
Judging
I don't
by
think he's
position
aware
of
of the,
sun, it's probably
of that
noonish.
timeline.
And the
Oh,
date?
Sean didn't
How would
fucking
I
spill the
know?
beans there.
Probably
Hey,
not.
Mira. Eric. Do you remember me?
Who?
I definitely remember you.
then we really did.
Oh, it must have worked.
We made it!
Life is unfair.
Oh, fuck off.
Don't you
Go
think?
go away. Gab!
He's alive.
Bastard.
17 years ago.
Oh my
a
god,
snail
shut up about the
traveled
fucking
down a
snail.
narrow path in the park. If that snail hadn't been there, perhaps all of you here would have lived a completely different life than you did. Just one small snail, and everyone's lives, even the world, changed.
So, what's the big deal?
Ugh, would you just quit talking nonsense?
Gab.
I'm so glad you were safe.
Of course we were. You all have shifted in from another history.
Whatever. We gotta call the cops.
And what exactly will that accomplish?
Isn't it obvious? We're throwing you in the slammer.
And my crime?
Murder.
Disrupting a government
I see.
experiment.
But I haven't killed anyone. Specifically, in this history, not a single person has died. I strongly doubt the police would listen.
But in the other histories, you...
Did you not pay attention? I don't have the ability to shift. The only reason I know anything of those histories is because I mind-hacked you.
It still doesn't sound any less ridiculous the more he says it.
I know.
He's a different person.
Mind hack.
Mind hack. You could just call it mind reading. Why does it have to be mind hacking?
Because he can also make them move.
If so, then I'd say this world would be full of criminals of all kinds.
What about conspiracy to commit?
Yeah. I'm betting this history's got a bunch of dangerous machines and gimmicks all over the shelter.
Unfortunately, I have removed them all. You've slept for quite a while. Nothing
out in the desert?
In the shelter. No transporter, no quantum computer. Loaded into a truck and taken away.
Then how is Sean still active?
Able to move right now.
Oh,
that's a good.
Thank you.
To radio signals received.
That's a good question.
Thank you for answering my question right away, game.
Why? Aren't you happy? I say again, in this history, not a single person has died. Phi and I exist, and there will never be an outbreak of Radical 6. There is only a bright future ahead for all of us.
The guy that nukes the planet.
Is this not what you'd call a happy end?
But according to you, all of mankind will die if time passes and nothing is done.
I was just fucking with you.
Religious fanatic, a terrorist attack that sparks a nuclear war.
I heard this story. You said you released Radical 6 so that you could kill that person.
Why not just have a hit sent out on
Me
him?
Before you did not say that, but I can't deny it's true.
Radical 6 won't spread throughout the world in this history.
That means that fanatic guy won't die.
Wait, so now humans will go extinct?
Hey, where's that happy future you mentioned?
Interesting. Does that make you angry, Phi?
What?
If so, then we have a serious contradiction. I had prepared a future in another history where 2 billion would survive. But yet, you decided to jump to this history. That means you chose a future where humanity goes extinct, over 6 billion dead.
No, you're wrong, Delta. Nothing in the future has been determined yet. We'll shape the future with our own hands.
With the power of friendship.
We're gonna go find that fucker and beat him to death.
Carlos.
I think so too.
I agree.
Okay.
God, get out of here.
Mira.
You're right.
Mira, shut up.
The future has infinite possibilities.
If we work together,
God, there was a
we can
fucking Hard
accomplish
Times
anything.
article today that I loved.
Humanity's
We
gonna
sat
die
down with a
now.
guy who blasts a Bluetooth speaker in public instead of using headphones and beat the entire fuck out of him. The entire fuck.
Why is he
so
laughing?
funny?
Just that.
What the hell do you mean?
I'm sure I told you in another history that my motives are complex. Imagine, what if none of you had experienced the events that occurred in the shelter? You're so determined now to change the future. One of the goals of all of this was to get you into that frame of mind.
But some of them are already in that frame of mind.
Yeah.
Because of Radical 6.
Yeah.
A single casualty. I created a future where mankind will be saved. Does that upset you? Are you angry that your life was played with? Very well. I will give all of you one last choice. With that gun there, you will be able to choose whether to kill me now or allow me to leave. I promise I won't use mind hacking on you. You are free to decide. Which shall it be? Pull the trigger or let me go.
Pull the trigger, Crunk.
The fates of you, me, and mankind are all on the line. This is the decision game.
And he just shoots Mira.
Wrong trigger! Okay, I know there's more after this, but I don't know if there's another credits after this, so we're gonna watch this credits.
Oh, okay. So, Jack, how was your credits?
Do you want me? I can skip the credits. I don't give a shit.
We can watch the credits.
All right. I mean, we gotta see our boy get credited.
Matthew Mercer.
Yeah.
If only we could skip forward to that bit.
True. The arrow keys do
no
not control the
way.
credits.
Yeah, I was gonna say there's no possible way. So we're stuck here. So how was everyone's day? There he is! Matthew Mercer.
And also Kirk Thornton. Huh. And DC Douglas as Gab.
That is. So.
Okay, I've seen enough.
Why did he kill Gab?
Oh, we can actually not. We can't skip this credits.
No. Well, there we go.
To anger them, I guess. To, give them more of a motivation to shift. I mean, Gab is going to die anyway in that timeline. Because, the explosion.
Yeah, but they could have held on to him.
True.
Would have been cute.
Poor Gab.
Pixel says, good, better tomorrow with a short work day. I have a full 8-hour shift tomorrow.
I have a 9-hour shift tomorrow. So, yeah.
Rip.
Yep.
Rip and tear.
Rip and tear. But we're only a week away from Splatoon 2.
Splatoon 3.
Correct. I don't know why I said 2.
We're pulling out.
We're a week away from Splatoon 2. Looks at calendar, July 23rd, 2017.
Pixel says, office women hate working when a long weekend is coming up, and I'm here for it. Damn.
Oh yeah, I guess we haven't... We're still discussing what we want to stream next. And I won't spoil what we're thinking of, but I will say it might be Spookfest pregame.
Yeah, we might start Spookfest.
We might do a pregame the same way we did Heavy Rain last year. might do something similar to that. We'll see. It's so... I mean, like, I know I said this probably a few streams ago, but it's so fucking weird that Heavy Rain was a year ago.
Yeah.
It's wild. Heavy Rain was a fun stream. Except for the part where we played as Nam and Jaden and we were stuck in the fucking field for an hour.
Yeah. Nam and Jaden was,
Fucking Nam and Jaden.
That was less than ideal.
Yeah.
So, should we do Heavy Rain again?
Again. You know what? There is a DLC for... Actually, no, it's not on the PS4. I forgot about that.
Correct. We talked about that.
Damn. Because that would be good for like a one-off stream.
Okay. We'll do it. Jack will do Beyond Two Souls.
Oh,
You're
fuck
welcome.
no. I don't care if I own it. I don't want to play it. It's thanks to the support of our fans that this project was completed. We thank you from the bottom of our hearts. Zero Escape staff. Like, this game isn't very good, but I kind of don't give them that hard of a time about it, because it's like, they did this one on the cheap, and it almost didn't exist. I could have sworn there was more to look at. Huh.
Doesn't look like.
Huh.
Looks like we completed everything.
No, I could have sworn there was like some after credit scenes. Hold on. Let me figure it out. Huh. Get out of here. Okay, let me jump to literally anywhere. Al says he'll miss the animation in this game.
Guess we were locked in.
Let me see. Okay, yep. There are epilogues.
There we go.
Can we... Do we have to have the music?
Here while we were unconscious.
You know what? Let's just fucking turn it off. There we go. Anyway. Let's see. Latin phrase, Latin phrase. Yeah. The Gab letter. Oh, that's neat. Where'd the ear ducts go? Gab! Aw. Where he often rests on a rug. 17 years ago, a young mother went jogging in the park. She reached a fork where she usually goes right, but on this day she decided to go left. Why? Because there was a snail on the path. No one knows why she avoided the snail. Was she afraid of them? Or felt a sense of danger from it? Whatever the cause may be, the snail caused her to switch to the left path. As a result, she was killed by a girl. The suspect who was taken into custody, a Japanese man, was not the culprit. He was falsely convicted and executed, and his wife committed suicide in her grief. They left 2 young children behind. The convicted man called a taxi before his arrest, but the taxi ended up picking up another fare instead, a brilliant surgeon. However, the car became involved in an accident, killing the surgeon as well as the young boy who was waiting for an operation by the surgeon. If that snail hadn't been stayed on the path around 17 years ago, would... Anagram. Oh shit, this is like a whole fucking...
Yeah.
This must be fate. Fate. Diana smiles weakly from the bed at Sigma's question. Don't you remember you told me that yourself? Me? I never said it. If it really was me, then... Yes, the Sigma who was 67 inside. Diana shifts her frail head closer to Sigma, and the gentle grasp is... Oh my god, that's a lot.
What do you mean you would literally read paragraphs in the last 2 games?
True. Latin phrase. The other phi. Okay, post-payoff, Carlos.
There would be another one.
I will read this. The day is bright and clear. A girl in a white dress strolls along the beach, the wind tossing her long blonde hair playfully. Up until half a year ago, she had been confined to a bed. Carlos's eyes still tear up every time he sees her smile. Come on, Carlos, you don't always have to help me. That's the point of my rehab. Oh, you're right. Sorry, Maria. Maria. Carlos brushes her hair out of her face. It's definitely not the summer sun that's making him act out of sorts. It's the fact that his sister is here standing before him. Maria grins up at him. What would Akane and Junpei say if they saw you being all fussy like this? It's fine. They understand how important you are to me. Yeah, Junpei thinks you want to fuck your sister. Both you and Junpei put your lives on the line. That was a different history, but going through that means we know how to treat the reverie syndrome. I can't believe you have the ability to jump through space-time. I'm just glad you're able to control it now. It's all because that Carlos met Akane and Junpei that Maria was able to recover. He wishes he could show them just how well she's doing. You're thinking about them right now, aren't you, Carlos? What makes you say that? Because you're smiling? Carlos closes his eyes as his unconscious smile turns fond. They're just about your age. It feels kind of like I gained a brother and another sister. You are going to their... They're getting married! They are gonna fuck!
They're doing it.
They're fucking...
And they got the pods.
They got the fuck pods. Why did they leave room for a sequel if this game barely got made? That's a good question. But there is something
you're coming with me.
But there is something that Carlos needs to do first. Back when the 3 of them parted ways, I'll be waiting to hear word from you when you locate that terrorist. Carlos held his right hand out toward Akane and Junpei, and the other 2 grabbed onto it with their own. There was no way of knowing if Delta was telling the truth, but if he was, one fanatic would kill off all of humanity. Akane and Junpei vowed to find this person, and Carlos offered to help. He can still feel the strong bond between the 3 of them, their hands clasped together tightly. I suppose I better get used to talking more before the wedding, huh? Holding her hair out of her face, Maria reaches out to her brother, who takes her hand in his, and they continue walking down the beach. The same blue sky above them stretches over friends as Carlos knows he can rely on. Yay, happy ending. Junpei sits upon a white sofa somewhere within the secret location of Crash Keys, twiddling a pen and sighing. What else should I say? Laying on the table in front of him is a half-written letter. Suddenly, Akane pops up behind him. What are you doing, Junpei? She playfully teases. Gah!
Yeah.
Junpei dives for the letter, but she snatches it from his fingers and begins reading. Let's see. Carlos, without you, Akane and I would have never gotten together. Thank you. Is this an invitation to the wedding? No, it's most definitely not. He made a quick grab for the paper, but Akane quickly moves it out of reach. It's just a progress report, Junpei mutters. Okay, yeah, I mentioned the wedding, but the date hasn't been set yet. I made a promise to you and your brother. We wouldn't get married until we've dealt with the fanatic. Akane's face flushes bright red. She hastily hides her face behind the letter and goes back to reading. I'd like nothing more than to get the approval and blessing of our old friends and those of you we met 6 months ago. Eyes wide, Akane glances up at Junpei. He avoids her gaze, awkwardly scratching the back of his head. Oh my god. You know, there's a history where I keep searching for you, even after I'm old and craggly. It still exists out there somewhere, and when I think of that... A sharp pain jolts through Junpei's face. Akane is pinching his cheek. Ow, that hurts. What are you doing? To prove to you that this isn't a dream, Akane giggles. You still can't believe we're together like this? Junpei shakes his head. Yeah, it does suck that he never meets Quark in this timeline, though.
Yeah, it's true. Well, is Quark even going to be born in this timeline?
Yeah, I was about to say, actually. Who knows if Quark is even going to be born? Because Quark was born into the world of Radical 6, so
yeah,
he probably never exists.
Who knows if his parents fucked this time around?
Damn.
There's 6 billion more options.
True. You've changed a lot, Junpei. A half a year ago, you were never this honest. It's like, how do I want to describe it? Like a dream? Huh? Junpei leans in and quickly pinches Akane. Oh, now you've done it. She darts forward and goes after Junpei with both hands, getting in it. Yeah, whatever. Hey, Mira.
We have to read about this.
Oh no, this one's kind of funny. Hey, Mira, how are you feeling? Are you lonely? Come on, Eric, you visited last week. Era smiles wryly and reached out to Mira with his left hand. Mira does the same, and their hands are matching with silver rings aligned on either side of the plexiglass window. I brought a new guest to see you today. Eric shifts to the side and a head pops into view. Hey Mira, hiya Mira, long time no see. It's Sean, right? Yup, I'm happy you remembered. Behind Mira, the sun is shining through an iron-barred window, lighting up the visitor room. It's been a long time, Sean. It's good to see you. The smile that appears on her face is real. Mira no longer needs to plaster on a fake one. When I heard you turned yourself in, I was really surprised. Eric was the one who convinced me. He said I would pay for my sins so we could be together. So that's why you got married in jail. Yeah, this is how fucking Eric is like... He doesn't care that she's a serial murderer.
And literally killed him in another timeline to poke his heart.
Literally killed him in another timeline, and also it's like kind of implied that she killed his mother.
I don't think it was his. I think his father beat her to death. Or she died from... No, she died... Didn't she die from... Now I have to look into that. Go ahead, keep reading.
Okay. Are you sure you're okay with this? Mira asks. He looks at her in confusion. Don't you regret marrying me? I did carve your heart out in another history. Isn't that what you said, Sean? Yeah, you did. Eric looks Mira straight in the eye. I've already told you a bunch of times. I forgive you, no matter what happens. I don't care if you're a serial murderer and a psychopath. Besides, you haven't killed me in this history yet, right? Yet. Mira's lips twist wryly. But the Heart Rippers killed people already. So many. Sean, stop it. Eric turns angrily on Sean, and Mira's face falls into a frown. But Sean continues speaking. You turned yourself in, Mira, but that doesn't mean you've paid for all the crimes you did. I doubt the family and friends that were left behind would forgive you even if you were put on death row. There's no way you can clear your sins here. Mira grits her teeth. What?
His mom died of unknown causes.
Damn.
Yeah.
But there is a way to clear them. Well, not what you've already done, technically. You'll have to pay for those your whole life. That will never change. But maybe you can in another universe. Suddenly, Sean's fist crashes through the plexiglass window. Ah! Mira jumps backward while Eric is frozen in shock. What are you? Eric can't even finish speaking before Sean moves. Jumping through the broken window, he kicks outside of the wall of the visitor room, causing it to crumble and reveal a giant hole. An alarm immediately starts blaring, and police officers rush into the room. But Sean darts forward and takes all of them down in a blink of an eye. What the fuck was that?
There's a car outside.
Fuck that car. He holds out his hand to Mira. Let's go. Go. Where? I know where the transporter is being stored. You were saying we should go change history? Eric finally stutters. Sean nods. To stop young Mira from committing murder. Mira, I'm pretty sure that's the only way you can clear your sins. Mira stares out through the hole in the wall at the horizon extending beyond. Okay, that's it.
That's silly.
Yeah, extremely. Anyway. That's it.
That's a franchise.
That's a fucking franchise.
So in the end,
I don't know. I don't know. They fucking saved the world or whatever, I guess.
Maybe. We don't even know.
Yeah. Oh well. Yeah. That's it, I guess. It's kind of early tonight, but
you're tired.
I am tired, and I have to work early tomorrow, so this is just gonna be a short one, I guess. Sorry. It's just kind of like... It's just kind of anticlimactic, you know?
Yeah.
Especially compared to the way Virtue's Last Reward ended, which is, like, super long-winded, but, like, they really make everything feel super important. And then there's this game. I definitely, like... When I first played this game on the 3DS back in 2016, I was like... It's good, but it's definitely the weakest game in the series, and now I'm just like, I don't know if I would call this game good. That's kind of a stretch. It's like...
It's definitely a game.
It's definitely a game, and it's an end to a franchise. I mean, I'd rather it exist than it not exist, because at least it, like, you know, it's kind of like a conclusive end, in a way. More so than Virtue's Last Reward is, anyway. But it just does it in kind of a poorly written way. I don't want to say poorly written, but, like, I don't know. This game's okay. It's really funny. The animations in the cutscenes, pretty funny. But
yeah.
Some of the puzzle...
Gab.
There's Gab. It does have Gab. Some of the puzzle rooms are for total babies, and sometimes they're kind of stupid. And that's pretty much it. Landon, do you have anything to say? Because this is it for this franchise.
Ew. Yeah. The first two games, I will say, are as good as I remember. Although I will say, you know what? Actually, I'm gonna take that back. 999 was better than I remember, and Virtue's Last Reward was a little bit dumber than I remember. Yeah, that one was dumb.
It's dumb, but it's still a great game. This
one was really dumb.
This one is extremely dumb. But, like, it's a fun time.
That's it. That's all the time we have.
Yeah. home. If they go back in time to stop Mira's first murder, they are creating a faux reboot universe because all of their lives in that universe will be different. I mean, yeah, pretty much. Also, the transporter is very likely the method of time travel that the old Akane tells Alice and Clover about in the extended ending of VLR. Yeah, that sounds about right.
It's still not true time travel anyway. So,
I mean,
rip Alice and Clover.
Yeah.
They get stuck.
I guess everyone gets their happy ending. What happened to Snake, though? I need to know.
Where is Snake? We need a fourth game just to tell us where Snake is.
Yeah, what is Snake? What is Snake doing aside from being gay? Because that the fucking Twitter poll where they're like, make one of our characters gay, pick anyone you want. They voted for Snake.
And Tigra says Alice might actually be all ice just from the other direction.
Huh. That's possible.
Yeah.
Oh well. Yeah, that's it. Clover told us in VLR that Snake became a famous musician and writer. Fuck yeah.
Yeah, but I wanna play that.
Snake deserves his own franchise.
Yeah, where's the Guitar Hero Snake game?
God. Okay. That's it. Thanks for watching. Join us next week for possibly Spookfest pregame. Still not 100% sure what we're doing, but we'll figure it out. Till then, yeah, go watch the Great Ace Attorney VODs.
Go watch the Great Ace Attorney VODs on our Discord channel.
Yep. Okay, bye.
Okay, bye.